The summer of 1947 marked an unprecedented time in American history when the skies above became the stage for an extraordinary drama. The emergence of flying saucers, triggered by pilot Kenneth Arnold's historic sighting near Mount Rainier, Washington. Public fascination soared, creating a phenomenon known as the flying disc craze, reshaping popular culture, government policies, and human imagination forever. On June 24, 1947, experienced pilot Kenneth Arnold was flying his private plane near Mount Rainier when he observed 9 unidentified high-speed craft traveling at astonishing speeds. His description, like saucers skipping across water, gave birth to the enduring term flying saucer, capturing global attention and sparking widespread intrigue. Within days, Arnold's account dominated newspaper headlines nationwide. The media seized upon his vivid imagery, fueling public excitement and curiosity. Reports of similar sightings flooded newsrooms, quickly escalating into a national obsession, marking the beginning of an intense, widespread fascination with unidentified aerial phenomena. Iconic images of alien visitors and disc-shaped spacecraft became commonplace, influencing future generations' perceptions of space exploration and extraterrestrial life. Yet, skeptics challenged these accounts, attributing sightings to misidentifications, hoaxes, or hysteria, fueling ongoing debates about the legitimacy and origins of these unexplained aerial encounters. Throughout July 1947, hundreds of sightings were reported from coast to coast, featuring diverse witnesses from housewives and farmers to pilots and police officers. Researchers proposed natural phenomena, psychological effects, or misidentifications of conventional aircraft as plausible explanations. These findings aimed to temper public anxiety, but often increased suspicion regarding government transparency. Communities oscillated between awe, excitement, and anxiety, uncertain whether these strange craft represented friendly visitors or a potential threat from a foreign power. Ongoing disclosures, renewed governmental inquiries, and the enduring cultural significance of UFO phenomena sustain public curiosity. The 1947 flying disc craze endures as a pivotal event that permanently reshaped human perceptions of our place in the cosmos. Kenneth Arnold's initial sighting and subsequent mass interest laid foundational structures for UFO investigations, research groups, and widespread public discourse on extraterrestrial life, shaping both popular imagination and serious scientific inquiries into unexplained aerial phenomena. Whether viewed through the lens of belief, skepticism, or cultural fascination, the events of that extraordinary summer remain a landmark in history, symbolizing our eternal quest to understand the unknown. Fearful of Soviet technological advances, authorities were wary of potential espionage or military threats. These investigations aimed at thorough documentation, analysis, and, ultimately, containment of public alarm and speculation. This atmosphere of secrecy and suspicion fueled public speculation about government cover-ups, establishing lasting associations between UFO phenomena and official secrecy. Military authorities initially announced the recovery of a flying disc, but swiftly retracted the statement, claiming it was merely a weather balloon. This abrupt reversal intensified public suspicion and speculation about government secrecy and potential extraterrestrial visitors. In early July, the most infamous incident of the craze unfolded in Roswell, New Mexico. Faced with growing public concern, The U.S. Air Force initiated Project Sign, the first official investigation into flying saucers. Military and scientific experts explored various hypotheses, considering foreign technology, psychological phenomena, and even extraterrestrial origins, underscoring the serious approach authorities adopted towards these unexplained sightings. The flying disc craze rapidly permeated American popular culture. Films, comic books, radio broadcasts, and newspapers capitalized on public fascination, embedding flying saucers deeply into societal consciousness. Compelling testimonies from credible witnesses such as pilots, military personnel, and law enforcement officials added gravity to the phenomenon. Scientific and governmental skepticism steadily grew, driven by rigorous investigations seeking rational explanations. The onset of the Cold War significantly shaped responses to flying saucers. As public fascination persisted, the government transitioned Project Sign into subsequent investigative programs, Project Grudge, and later Project Blue Book, formalizing the study of unidentified flying objects. The events of 1947 profoundly influenced modern UFO research and culture. Today, interest in the events of 1947 remains vibrant. The 1947 flying disc craze continues to captivate and mystify, embodying humanity's enduring curiosity and hope for discovering truths beyond our world.